I'm Jovita, and thanks for stopping by today. I do have something on my mind before I get started with what I'm doing. Uh, I'm in another kitchen, and I want to know from you, when you have to go somewhere else and cook in another kitchen, how do you feel, or what do you do? Sometimes when I come into another kitchen, I bring my stuff. I mean, my pots, my pans, my seasoning, so that I can feel comfortable. But then there's those times, like right now, I'm in somebody else's kitchen, and I need to fix me something to eat. So, anyway, with that being said, let me know how you handle being in somebody else's kitchen and you have to cook. Okay, well, tonight's meal is I'm going to do some cabbage, and I have some other vegetable peppers and onions to go in there. And I'm also going to do some baked chicken. I already have my oven on 350, so I'm going to put that in a second. And also, I'm going to have a baked potato. Real easy. This is going in the microwave. We're not going to spend all night with this meal. And then I got a can of greens that I just happen to have, and I've been looking at these greens forever, so I just needed to go and eat them up. And since I'm having cabbage and I like mixing things up with each other, and I seasoned up the meat already, and I'm going to put that in the oven, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm getting my oil hot. I put some high heat oil in here. You can use avocado or grapeseed oil. And, those are about the only ones that I use for high heat. I don't use Crisco or whatever, but you can use Crisco. That's what you got. Vegetable oil. But I'm going to take this cabbage and put it in here so that it can get the oil on it. So the oil is going to be on all of the cabbage, so I can saute it. And already it's smelling amazing in here. So you don't want this to stick, and it shouldn't stick, but you want the oil all over the cabbage. I'm going to let that cook for a minute. You don't want to burn this. And if I was just going to eat the cabbage by itself, I'd probably have, and still could put some sausage or whatever in here, but I've got chicken in the oven, so I'm just going to deal with it that way. It smells amazing, and I don't have seasoning in here. You can put seasoning of your choice, salt, pepper, whatever you like to use when you're seasoning your food. I try not to use that much salt. Well, it's even smelling better now. got some seasoning in there. And now I'm going to add in some onions and peppers. Let that seasoning get on there. Let me turn it down a little bit. Oh my goodness. Woo. Smells wonderful. And it depends on how you like cabbage. I don't like cabbage real wilted because, as you can see, I didn't put any water in here at all. So it's basically you're frying the cabbage, stir frying, and you don't want it to stick, but it's cooking. And if you just stir frying the cabbage, you can make it as crisp or as limp as you want it. And so the way I have it right now, this is pretty good. And it doesn't take that long to cook it. Now it's cooking in its own juice. Now I still like my cabbage to be a little crunchy, but like I said, you can fix it the way you want to because cabbage is something that you can eat raw, like in coleslaw, or use it as a topping on your sandwich or in a meal. And so that's cooked enough for me. So I'm going to add in the greens. And the only thing that I don't like about this meal is that I don't have any cornbread. So today, no cornbread. Let's get this heat back up a little bit so we can get this blended in really good. And seeing that my meat needs to cook, I can let this simmer for a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to turn it down and I'm just going to let it simmer because we got a ways to go on the chicken. Okay, here are my greens and cabbage. They are beautiful, and I taste a little bit already, and I have to confess, one more seasoning, one of my favorites. Let's see if I can get down in there. One of my favorites, Fiesta Party. It's a party in here. Woo-hoo! From Tastefully Simple. I always have to have that to make a kick in my food. So, with that being said, the potato is almost done, and we're gonna go and plate up our food. Okay, we're back, and I fixed my plate. Oh, wow, and it's kind of hot. Look there. Can you see? I have my mixed greens cabbage, and I have a baked potato that I put some sour cream and cheese sauce over there. And I also put some barbecue sauce on the top of the meat when I baked it. Oh, wow. This is really something else. Mmm, mmm. Oh, my goodness. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. 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 Okay, y'all. This is good. And it's not even Sunday. Okay? Like, share, subscribe. See me on Facebook, Jovita's Kitchen, Instagram, Jovita's Kitchen. My website is Jovita's Kitchen. And come back to Jovita's Kitchen channel. So, with that being said, I'm going to finish my meal. Oh, you all got to see what I'm going to do next. Never know what's on my mind. You got to come back and see me. All right. Talk to you later. See you later. Happy eating.